Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm at Heathrow Terminal 3 to catch my flight on Japan Airlines to Tokyo in business class. There are no self-check-in kiosks today, so I head to the business class check-in desks. I arrived about 2 hours before departure, but the check-in area seemed completely deserted.
Morning. Hi. Yeah.
After a speedy check-in, I headed through security. Again, today, the standard line was faster than the fast track. My first lounge stop will be the Cathay Pacific Lounge. I headed to the business class section, which had plenty of seating and was very spacious with great tarmac views. It was about 8 AM and I headed to the noodle bar to order some food. I was told they only had dim sum baskets available, so I ordered one. Here's a look at what they're supposed to be serving when the kitchen is up and running. There was also a separate brasserie style area with Western breakfast items and a range of juices. I ended up just taking a croissant as I was saving myself for the Qantas lounge instead. So here we are. This is my preferred food option for Terminal 3, the sit-down restaurant in Qantas' lounge.
So sit down at this level, and then upstairs is just slightly more relaxed.
Okay. Is there like a bar upstairs?
Both.
Okay.
Two. One on this floor, one on upstairs.
Great. Thank you very much.
I like this area because you can order from the a la carte menu so the food will be fresh, and also you can look outside. I started with the salt and pepper squid and then had the salmon egg benedict. Both were absolutely delicious. It was now time to head to the gate. It was about a 10-minute walk from the lounge. Here is the first look at our gorgeous Boeing 787-9 that will take us on the 13-hour journey to Tokyo today. The signature Japanese bow by a friendly flight attendant. Today's cabin is in a 222 configuration with all seats having direct arm access, Japan Airlines version of the Apex suite. I'm in seat 9A today, right at the back of the second business class cabin. The menu was already at the seat, with a great selection of drinks and food to look forward to. Here's a cheeky pre-departure champagne. Cheers. The full flight Wi-Fi plan cost $19 and worked very well throughout the journey. One thing I do not like about the 787s is this weird coloration that you get from the dimming of the automatic windows. After a very long taxi across Heathrow, we departed about 40 minutes behind schedule. If you haven't already, please take the time to click the subscribe button. It's free and helps me share more of my travel experiences with you. Time to put the slippers on and the privacy divider up. Here's a better look at the amount of space these seats have. There is a gap here to squeeze through for the window seats. This flimsy wet towel was provided after takeoff. Here's a look at the Maison Kitsune amenity kit with all the usual items. As we flew over Germany, the lunch meal service began. JAL has a set meal time for the first meal, but after, you can eat whenever you want. It started with an amuse of bar snacks, which I had with a delectable glass of Duval Leroy champagne. Yes, this bento box was just the starters, a range of small cold dishes, all of which were amazing and fresh. And then for mains, I had the black cod and grilled vegetables. Again, Japan Airlines did really well here. Overall, the meal was of top restaurant quality, very impressive. Now let's take a look at the IFE, and this was the only aspect of the flight that I thought was lacking. There was some choice, but honestly not much compared to airlines such as Qatar. Now for the loo review. It was pretty standard with the usual fittings, but did have one amazing feature, the famous Japanese wash toilet. There was also a small snack bar in the galley, with my favourite bottles of water. As you can see, the privacy divider works really great. With about 9 hours left to run, I decided to get some sleep. The seat converts into a fully flat bed that was about 190 centimeters long. I had no trouble sleeping at all, and woke up 6 hours later. The duvet was soft but not too thick, which helped. I didn't use it on this flight, but here is the interesting food ordering system that they have. I went with the Japanese breakfast with an added salad. Just like the first meal, everything was perfect. Japan Airlines really does have some of the best food in the sky. As we crossed into Japanese airspace, I was greeted by a stunning view of Mount Fuji. It was absolutely breathtaking to see the sunrise beaming onto the mountain. Not more than 20 minutes later, we touched down into a gloomy Tokyo Haneda airport on schedule. So how much did it cost? I paid just over 90,000 avios plus around £400 in tax. Definitely worth it for such a great experience with a solid product. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.